Hey Spidey Fools, it's your boy Adrian here. Oh, I just got something before the video begins. A new equipment. Okay. Just okay. But here we are on Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4 walkthrough number 10. And hope this video will not be a few parts of like such as 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, etc. No. Hopefully it will be a simple part, and yet my my progress is at 30%. Just like I'm always playing on that point ahead. So yeah. Now without any further ado, let's get started. And oh no, I just removed. I missed the mission thing. That's BS. Or should I do this? Should I remove the mission thing? Like that. It's waking time. Therefore nearby. Watch out for the New York docks. Don't swim, Spidey. Summer is just only one day away, such as tomorrow. Do you see me? Do you see me naked? With only a slip. No, I'm suited. Until I'm swinging all around Manhattan, and that's it. Oh wait. Well, this is New York. Dang. Everything is New York. Wait, it's a little big playground. In fact, it can only be some young children in the in this little playground. Wish that there will be any crimes until red alert. Unless dreadful dogs or one of Fisk's men. Yeah, one of Fisk's men. Like ever. So it was just what I was eating. It was the Doritos, the guacamole flavor, and then what was it again? Ah yes, with his salsa. No, I'm gonna make some expressions on Pete. God dang it so far. Doorknob.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
Here's Otto.
Yes. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak
dear.
of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
A normal. Wait. Let me get this straight. The normal Norman. Normal Norman.
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Now what's after this?
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Is it? Is that it?
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Right?
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Attention all units. Witness
Again,
has reported a
boys.
kidnapping. Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
There I go.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete,
Vega.
hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. Press X to continue. Well, that's a lot of them. So how many of those things we have here? It's gotta be a lot. Snaking up smog. But this is another of our air quality stations. Monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere, super important for the city and its citizens. But certain poor... Oh wait, what was it again? Or certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospects of their pollution without being publicly reported.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
My eyes are not naked. Or unless I'm wearing glasses,
And
or
gotcha.
unless I'm wearing the Spidey mask. Like, never better.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Why is everything so toxic? Don't know if this is like a gas giant or Venus or something. Get back at the top. Great. Where was I? I'm now lost.
Got it.
Hoping not to die, Pete.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Only 2 more of those. Yay, hit out the toxic ones.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Wait. These are the toxic factory. Here.
Great light on that one.
Off we go from now on. It's too far. What's this here? Portside Grain.
I went to school with
Are you sure of it?
Perfect.
Gotcha. Why again?
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Oh, right.
Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Now what? Let me try this. Getting beat. Could it be Jupiter's largest moon? And the largest moon of all the solar system, natural satellites, even larger than Mercury and Titan. Weird. It's morning time. Only this game.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. Fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
Yeah,
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Don't tell me if this is the music of the Otto's lab.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
There I go.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
What the?
It's gotta cover a wide area.
What am I even doing like that?
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria.
Wait, how many?
I'll get rid of him.
Wait, this one.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Come on, get me up. Alright. No! Come on.
All clear to spray.
Again of those.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
You sure of it?
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Wait, did you just got knocked down? What?
It's him! Get a picture! All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks.
Alright.
We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Now what? Nighttime? I knew it. I knew that it could be nighttime. Or at least it's Unrest Time. Wait, how many of those? Alright, we have. Supposed to be it. All together. Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait. Ah, there's so many of them. I'll go with this one. This gets me considered.
Local units, we've got reports of a
I knew that we have
incident is
a
active
crime
long
threat.
over.
Muggers never take a day off. Surprise! Spider-Man!
Oh, there's gadgets I have to. Oh wait, wait. Wait. Hey, this one coming handy.
I've been looking into details. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work is too important.
Thanks, MJ.
right.
Talk to you soon.
You asked for it? Oh no. You asked for it? Finish them! See ya! Activate drones! What time? Down!
I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Now, let me go get to my mission. Okay? I'm confused on a bunch of you right now. Pretty confused. Like never better. Cross nest. These fools were crawling around. Oh, what's happening here? It's all about the museum. For somehow.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions?
Uh-oh.
No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any
Hey,
standard
look, I can
metrics for
still
how much
activate some.
talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Oh, wait.
Coming your way!
Oh no, they just smashed you?
Gotcha!
I don't think so.
You come clean, I can help you!
You really wanna help me? Talk on behalf of money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Oh wow. Oh dear.
Quit now for your own choice!
Something's very not good looking right now.
Catch!
Go!
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I
Him
can help
again.
you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear! Give up before you really get hurt!
No. I'm always keep swinging until my battle focus gets activated in time.
This one's gonna hurt.
Kaboom!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to
Oh
be
no no no
afraid.
no! How protected and protectful is he?
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I caught, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Okay, catch this one with your face.
Oh
You're
no!
freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of
Ah!
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything to those masks.
people. Wait,
Oh!
did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know. Don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Oh dear! It's gonna hurt this time. Oh no! You again. So it'll make you feel the pain.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see.
Uh-oh.
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
Why?
Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Oh. Beer.
That piece of art looks heavy.
Don't stop, don't stop. Really?
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
Wait. Wait.
Okay, I was kidding before.
Really, shocker.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
Why? Lame.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
And quit acting like you don't care. Oh.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
All right. There he goes. Like never better. Level 15, here I come.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Things not clear. Hey, look. That. Now this one's fine. Oh, it's... Wait, demon crimes? Oh dear. Not so many of those. Alright.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Yeah, right, the purple things. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more Spider-Man videos. Until the final walkthrough. Until my progression is about 99%. I don't know, because tonight it's almost the revive. Now with that being said, this is Adrian signing off. See you next time and take care everyone.